Hi there guys, Ross Pritchard here again with another alkaline diet guide for you. Today I'm in the beautiful sunshine here in the Queensland bushland, I'd probably call this. And I've got this other guide for you today because I really feel like I want to keep this message coming to you that the alkaline diet is so much more simple than you've been led to believe. I've proven this over and over again through my teaching, my coaching, through my courses with so many people from all different walks of life over the last 9 years. So I believe that getting alkaline is all about two things. It's about having a set of strategies that are proven to work and then making those strategies as easy as possible to put into practice so that you can make it real in your life. Now, if you saw my guide last week, you'll see that I've proven over and over again with research from the scientific community, from the medical community, from journals published, that the alkaline diet absolutely works. The research I showed you proves that the alkaline diet works with things like arthritis, osteoporosis, making stronger bones with your immune system, reflux, candida, all these types of conditions, the alkaline diet is proven to work. And that is proven in journals like the British Journal of Nutrition, the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, the Nutrition Journal. These are all top ranked scientific journals. So that is beyond doubt. In fact, even just this morning, I read an article in the Journal of Environmental and Public Health that actually summarised its article by saying, from the evidence outlined above, it would be prudent to consider an alkaline diet to reduce morbidity and mortality of chronic disease. So that's absolutely huge, and I want to keep proving to you over and over again that the alkaline diet is simple. It can be really easy to put into practice, and the journey can be really enjoyable. I've shown it to you before, and I want to prove it to you again today with this little tip. So I'm going to get out of this sunshine now and back behind my desk and deliver to you today one of my most simple but most powerful tips for getting alkaline and making the alkaline diet super easy and super enjoyable in your life. So let's get back inside now. Great, okay, so I'm back inside now, out of that hot heat in the Brisbane bush. So first, before I get into the teaching, I just want to repeat what I've mentioned there because I think this is huge. Because people often believe that the alkaline diet works, they believe in it and they know it makes sense, but they don't necessarily think it's been proven in the medical world. But these research papers that I've been showing you over the last couple of weeks clearly show how the alkaline diet is proven. And it does absolutely work beyond question for all manner of symptoms and for goals and everything else, but as well for vitality, for wellness, and for looking and feeling sensational, which I know every one of you want. So to repeat that again from that research paper that I read this morning, from the evidence outlined above, it would be prudent to consider an alkaline diet to reduce morbidity and mortality of chronic disease. That's from the Journal of Environmental and Public Health, which I know is a top-ranked, really highly respected medical research journal. It's just amazing, and this really is one of hundreds of papers that say this exact same thing, that alkaline diet absolutely works beyond question. So let's get into today's lesson. So I've taught this little tip before as part of a bigger lesson, but I thought it'd be worth teaching it again now and as its own guide because it's just so easy, it's so quick, but it gives amazing results. This will help you to get at least 2 to 3 serves of leafy greens every single day without doing any hard work. In fact, it's so simple, I honestly cannot believe that I only invented this little strategy last year, because since putting it into practice in my own life, I've seen absolutely fantastic results. But as well as that, the feedback I've gotten from people that are on my courses and that have taken my training has proven that this is just phenomenal. It gets fantastic results. And it just goes to show how the power of green foods and the power of making the alkaline diet simple and easy is just brilliant for you. It's brilliant for getting you to your goals. So here it is. This is how to get an extra 2 to 3 serves of greens every single day. And it is the power of the super-powered side salad. There, I told you it's really simple, but it's one of those things where people hear it and they go, oh yeah, well of course, I knew that already, but no one's doing it and nobody's teaching it. So here's how I want you to do it starting today. Every day I want you to have a side salad of leafy greens with every single lunch and every single dinner that you have. But I want you to keep it super simple and super easy, and here's how. The power here is in making delicious dressings. So I want you to make your salad no more complex than simply just a handful or two of leafy greens, whatever you've got in your fridge, whether that's spinach or rocket or watercress or any other lettuce at all. And then I want you to dress it with a delicious
pre-made dressing. So here's how it works. When you buy your salad leaves, wash them, dry them, prep them and store them in the fridge in an airtight container. To prevent them from spoiling, I want you to make sure that they're thoroughly dry, and you can even put a single sheet of kitchen towel, paper towel on the top and at the bottom of the leaves just to absorb all that moisture. Now, I want you to always have at least one delicious dressing pre-prepared. So this could be something like any of the dressing recipes that I've linked to below here, or you can do one of my favourite things and simply flavour some flax and olive or avocado oils. So to do that, all you need is some dark glass amber bottles, you need the oil, and then you need some herbs and spices. So you just pour your oil into the bottle, pop in your herbs or spices or garlic or whatever you're going to flavour it with, shake it up very gently, and then leave it to infuse for a couple of days. Some of the favourites that I always have on hand are basil infused oil, rosemary and garlic works really well, and chili I love as well because I love hot stuff, but that's down to you. So they're absolutely delicious, they're really easy. So, then when it comes to meal time, just before you serve and sit down to eat the meal you've prepared, all you need to do is grab a bowl, grab a handful or two of your leaves that are pre-washed and pre-prepared, pour on some of your dressing that's pre-prepared, and you're done. Just by doing that, you're going to be getting an extra 2 to 3 or maybe more serves of leafy greens and of course the omega oils, because there's a third of your serve of omega oil each time you dress the salad. So from this, you've also got 2/3 of your omega oil needs every single day. The difference that this is going to make to a lot of people's lives will be profound, because a lot of people barely even get one single serve of greens per day. But this will give you 3, and you haven't even had to change what your main meals are. So you can keep on eating whatever you would normally eat for dinner, whatever you would normally eat for lunch. Do this, and you're going to be getting those extra 2 to 3 serves of greens every single day. So I hope you love this little alkaline diet tip. Keep your eye out for more that I've got coming up, because I've also got some really amazing interviews coming up in the next couple of weeks. I've also got some excellent new PDF one-pager cheat sheet guides. I know how much you love those guides, so I've got a few of those coming up. And in the next few weeks, I've got a whole new training series that's going to be absolutely free, of course. And this training is going to be on how to do an alkaline cleanse. And it's going to be doing the cleanse my way. In other words, it's going to be easy, it's going to be enjoyable, but it's going to be incredibly powerful. You're going to absolutely love that. So below here, there's some more guides and some further reading for you, and some, of course, those recipes to get you started. And of course, as ever, if you love this video, if you like what I've shared here, please hit like, please share it on Facebook, please tweet it, and of course you can +1 me on Google Plus as well, which is definitely starting to take off now, so +1 me if you're on Google Plus. And as ever, if you've got any questions at all, just scroll down, leave them in the comments below this post, and I'll get back to you as soon as I possibly can. I hope you've loved this video as much as I've loved making it for you, and I can't wait to see you on the next one. Have a great day and stay alkaline.